What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are live on stream right now. And we're going to be showing off the sneak peeks, first look sneak peeks at Update 12. Everyone's saying, hey, YouTube, hi, YouTube. I can't even say any of these people's names, but what up, everybody? We're going to do a little bit of a makeshift sneak peek reveal. And we're going to talk about exactly what's happening because there's a lot of things that are coming in this update, including a new legendary card called Tesla, which I believe we do have footage of. I haven't seen any of this stuff yet. The new talents for both Meteor as well as Zealot, and we've got a new way to upgrade our legendary cards. So without further ado, let's jump into the first video we have, which I believe is the Meteor talents. Let's see it. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm already ruining the video. Oh, this is an 8-minute clip? Alright, let's do that. Let's zoom in. Yeah, she is. Beautiful. Look at the Meteor. Holy smokes. He looks like the Mad Hatter or something. This is going to be a year-long... this is going to be a year-long video, so maybe the best thing to do is talk about... I'm going to turn the music down a hair so we can perhaps hear a little bit more about the from the game sound here. And then you can just hear me super loud. But here's the first look at the new Meteor talents. And while we have it up, let's talk about what the Meteor talents are. Where are they at? If you guys want all the information that I get, other than the sneak peeks, they're all on Facebook, as well as their Discord channel. You can go and get all the information that you want. But let's talk about what the Meteors are. So new talents. Meteor. More fire. After ascending and picking talents, summoned Meteors with will have flame orbs. I feel like I've already talked about this, which will be displayed visually on the units themselves during the game by merging units that have the orbs. You can summon meteorites with different properties. It all depends on which talent you choose. For example, with the Burning Comet talent, the meteor summoned upon merging will destroy all ordinary monsters and damage mini-bosses and bosses for a percentage depending on the merge rank. And with the discovery of the last talent, the Meteor will be able to destroy the opponents in PvP. Yes, so that's the big thing, right? Is that we're going to be able to, at the last talent stage, you're actually going to be able to affect your opponent's board. But even right now, we're just looking at it. They already look crazy. You can see the orbs on the map. And it's still, it's still Meteor. So you're still combining out to, destroy monsters on your side, but then you're getting additional perks. And I think this is pretty much the deck that you would want to run. If you're trying out a Meteor deck, you definitely want it to be on the side of spam. He's got Boreas in there. Having a second damage unit's definitely not a bad idea. Maybe Corsair, maybe Bruiser, maybe Ivy, something to just kind of aid you. Maybe even go with a slow, but it's useful to have a second damage unit in there. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, check out those memberships, and also make sure that you guys are following me on Twitch because we are live right now. We got 160 people right now hanging out. Make sure you're following on Twitch because we are going to be making the switch over to Twitch. I don't want you guys to miss out, but you can see already it's doing tons of damage. I mean, talents are always pretty sick. Whenever they add talents, they're always pretty sick. So it's always a bit of fun. Everyone's saying, hi, YouTube. Soren's following. What up, dude? See, I say, you listen, that's great. This is a back and forth. This is how it should work. But I'm trying to check this out a little bit more. I mean, I feel like the talent to change the visual is a benefit enough. Like, I just want it to change and look cooler. I didn't have a picture of this guy. I should have put it on the thumbnail. Maybe I will for the actual video's thumbnail. But this thing, 8 minutes long. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to go back and get more coffee and then come back. Let's see how it does against Bedlam. Is he going to merge it all? He just used 2 meteors and they were both for naught. Like, his damage seems higher too. He might have a bit higher cards. Perhaps. He's running Trickster with it. I mean, he's only got 3 Boreases, 2 rank 2s. Now he's got a 3rd. But he's taking things out super quick anyway. And I don't know how long all of these other clips are, but while we're here waiting, why don't we talk about some of the other buffs? We can talk about Zealot when Zealot comes. But let's talk about what the new upgrade system is going to look like. Let's do that. So here we go. Upgrade system. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of info. New card upgrade system. All right. The introduction of talents has made the high-level legendary units even more important. The talents change the gameplay dramatically, as you can now come up with all sorts of new and intriguing combinations. It's important to us that this should take place regularly, encouraging some experimentation. Love that. That's why we've completely revised the process of upgrading your cards. Cool. So, to upgrade your legendary cards, you will no longer need to add cards from the same faction. That's good. Let's see this. That was like 500k. It took it out pretty quick. The requirements for duplicate cards and magic crystals will be recalculated. If you have extra copies of legendary cards at the same time of the update, you will still keep them, okay? 3 special items will be added to the game. The Book of Secrets, the Gold Coin, and the Rune Key. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so the Book of Secrets can be used to instantly increase the level of any unit without having to use your cards, gold, or any other additional resources. The Gold Coin can be used instead of the sum of gold required to increase a unit's level. Okay, that's pretty cool. And the Rune Key can be upgraded in the seasonal store to buy a magic crystal or some magic dust. Okay, all of these magic items have a certain limit. If you receive items beyond this limit, they will turn into gold. Of course, the game will warn you about this, okay? You'll be able to receive these items among the seasonal rewards or as rewards for various events. Depending on your progress through the current season, you will find rewards in your mail that could be picked up before the release of this update. There will be marked as having been collected in the list of seasonal rewards. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's good that they're reworking it. It's just going to take a little bit of time to kind of figure out how everything is, you know? Sounds like more pay to win. No, I don't know. Everyone gets a free Inquiz upgrade. Oh, baby. I'm not sure. It's always a little bit tough to know exactly if it's going to be helpful or hurtful to the populace of the community. But, dude, I'm looking at Meteor right now. It's definitely doing more damage than typically, right? I mean, most Boreas decks don't hang very long, and we're already in, obviously, wave 3 or 4 or something. Is it gonna... No, dude, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Man, yeah, merge that Meteor. Get all the way back to your portal. Come on, merge it. Merge it. Maybe he's waiting so he can use it. He keeps being late on these Meteors. It's bugging me. How much... I can't even see what that damage is. What is it? 3 mil? 4 mil? I can't even see it. Oh my gosh. I think that was a 15 million HP Puppeteer, and he took it out with Meteor. Just remember, Boreas does like nothing. So, alright, that's the end of the clip. He did find a dub at the end there. Let's do a little zoom out. So that was Meteor gameplay. This is what? More Meteor gameplay? What is this? Is this the same thing? All right, I think that's the same thing. So let's look at the actual talents now. Okay, this is what people really want to see, right? How's that look? Is that a pretty little thing right there? Let's hit that beautiful little play button. So let's check out this. So max level. So it is a max level meteor. So remember that. Okay, so that's why it was doing so much damage. But you can see, okay, burning comet, blazing speed, shards of destruction. Is it going to do more upgrades? Fiery. Oof. Overheat. Magma surge. I'm not going to try and read what all these things are. So if you guys want to know exactly what the talents do, just pause the video later on and check it out. That's definitely the best way to go about it. But yeah, this is yeah. Look at all the gold. Remember, this is not me playing, right? This is me watching what the new talents are, just the same as you. And another thing, I already said this once, but I'll say it again, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing all this information, so this is totally new to me. I'm a fan just like you guys are watching this, which is pretty cool. So now they're gonna do the final one. Remember, if you buy one of that upgraded talents, you get both, and you can choose one. So that's always really cool. There's the max talent, absolutely gorgeous. Apocalypse. Oh, baby. So the Apocalypse is when you can actually affect your opponent's board, which is just super sick. And I wonder what happens in if you're playing co-op. I mean, I don't know why you would be playing Meteor with co-op, but I wonder how that affects the other person's board. But here we go. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on this. I don't know how long this video is. How long is this video? Can it show? 1 minute? All right, let's just pause it real quick. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? Can I pause it? All right. This here is the new Tesla. Receives charges when unit adjacent tiles are merged or increased rank. Damage is increased with every charge. Receives a chain attack when maximum charge is reached. So I don't know if we have actual gameplay of the Tesla, but let me just check if there's more information on it or if it's the exact same thing. So here is the actual information of the Tesla. I'll play this while I read this. New legendary unit Tesla. This unit has joined the ranks of the Technogenic Society faction and specializes in inflicting damage. After charging, it reveals its full potential, obtained by means of cunning manipulation on the field. Unit's features: the Tesla builds up charges every time a unit is adjacent tile is merged or has its rank increased. The greater the charge, the greater the damage inflicted. When the maximum level of charge is reached, the Tesla starts attacking 4 additional targets. The maximum level of charge will depend on the merge level of the unit. The Tesla gets a set of talents right from the start. Oh, I didn't realize that. Experiment with different negative effects, receiving a charge for over the limit level with active will activate unit overload. I can't speak. With Tesla, you can increase your critical damage or gain control of the effect. At regular intervals, Teslas will damage 5 enemies at random and paralyze them briefly. Ooh. The final talent will allow you to transfer excessive charge from another overcharged Tesla in the field. In addition, each charge received damages random units for 5% of their current health. The unit will become available among the rewards of the mirror match event. Uh-oh. Do we have to pay for that? I don't know. Along with the updated hero Zeus, which what are they trying to do? They just made Zeus better. I don't think they made him more accessible. And an update to the reward system itself in the events. Very, very cool. Let's see if there's actual gameplay. There is. Okay, so there is gameplay for the Tesla. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, here we go, kids. Here we go, kids. New Tesla. Zoom this in. Oh, the beauty. Tap it once. Tap it twice. Oh, I didn't see how long the clip is going to be. I guess we'll find out. Okay. My goodness, it looks like Electro Wizard. Oh, so right from the get-go, or maybe, yeah, so right now the Tesla does not have max talents, right? You can see that it only has the first first set of talents. Okay? We've also got Zeus, which the electricity is going wild on Zeus. But every time you rank up a Tesla, it looks like you get a different looking dude. Look, actually, that's not even 100% correct, because if you look at the top left, it's a rank 2, but it still looks like that wild electricity man. And then you got another rank 2, not all the way bottom left, but one in, that looks like a human, but electricity human. So we're definitely going to have to really take a look at how Tesla's going to work. Again, it's going to be released in the newest update, and it's going to have the talents immediately. And it's pretty cool. I mean, the fact that it's coming out of Mirror Match is a little bit different, because I don't blame them. So I, for one, I don't play Mirror Match all that often, because I feel like I just get annoyed that I don't know why I win, I don't know why I lose. But hey, the fact that it's going to be coming out in Mirror Match definitely makes me want to play Mirror Match a little bit more. So when that does come out, we're going to have to be a little bit selective on when we use our tickets, when we do videos, all that good stuff. So that should definitely be interesting. So we're about halfway through the video now. Oops, didn't mean to pause it. So pretty cool. Yeah, and it doesn't actually say if it will be in the normal. Is there a premium pass and a normal pass for Mirror Match? Probably, right? I don't 100% know, but there probably is. So you might have to pay to actually get it, which is unfortunate. But it looks pretty solid. I mean, I absolutely love Thunderer, and it's just not strong enough. So I kind of picture Tesla as a more confusing, stronger Thunderer. All right, they're not dead, so hey. Whoa, so much electricity. I was thinking about this today, actually. I wish that they did a correlation between, like, heroes and units. Like, Zeus and Tesla actually buff each other. Like, you do more damage with Tesla if you're running Zeus. Or, like, when you're running Jay, anytime you do an Archer deck. Didn't they do that? Did they do that? They might have done that. When you use an Archer, right, you get a buff. That'd be really cool. I don't even know if that's a thing or not, but that'd be really fun. And I think this is one of the longest update videos, but we got a lot of information, a lot of gameplay, and we haven't even gotten to the Zealot stuff yet, which the big question for Zealot is, will it be viable on PvP? That's the question. Whoa, look at this dude. Oh, is there actually a Zeus that pops up and does things? That was crazy. That's the end of the clip. I didn't pause at that time. It's not my fault. I think that's the same gameplay. And now here we are with the Zealot gameplay. So let's zoom all the way in here. And now let's talk about the spicy Zealot, as Unbalanced put it. So I think I already talked about how Zealot works, but let's talk about it again because we got the actual gameplay this time, okay? Where the heck is it? Scrolling down on their Facebook page. Here it is. Zealot. We require more mana. This unit has always been famous because of its love for mana collection. I think I corrected their spelling or grammar there the last time as well. And with the introduction of talents, he will also receive the power of light. As he gains mana in adjacent tiles, the Zealot will call the power to deal damage and slow monsters or increase the mana gained from killing monsters. In addition, if you line up Zealots diagonally, the central Zealot will assume the Archon form, which increases the critical chance, and his attacks will be able to call on additional power of light. Accumulate mana actively, place units on the field correctly, and the Zealot will show all his power. I really like that paragraph. I feel like they wrote that pretty well. That was kind of fun to read. I felt like I was reading a storybook here. So maybe, just maybe, Zealot will be very good. Shadow, thank you for the sub. Zealot will be very strong in PvP if you can kind of do it in the right manner. The only problem with Zealot is that it's really tough to set up. So if you can do some damage and survive early on, and then you can just, you know, build your mana while continuing to level your units up, you should be all good. But like you notice right here, he's got Cauldron in there, which it's the spicy Cauldron with the max talents, okay? These are probably max Zealot, max Cauldron, max talents, okay? So it's going to be doing pretty good, and it's going up against a Engineer deck. I don't know why it cut out right there, but let's see if there's anything else here. That's going to be... Is this continuing? Is this continuing, or is it the next one? I don't think I would even know. Is this continuing, or is it the same? I know it's super small. Ah! Making everybody dizzy. I don't know if this is continuing, right? I think so. So maybe those other videos were actually continued, but it was like another 8 minutes. There's no way. Same video? Alright, you might be right. Alright, so let's go to the next one here. This might be it. Here's the actual Zealot, and this is the last video here. So if you guys want, I'm trying to make you guys dizzy again. Here we go. These are the actual talents for Zealot, and now I'm actually going to be able to enjoy looking at it with you guys instead of me reading something random. But we go over to the talents. We've got rank 1 here. It's Kingdom of Light. So many things. Holy Pillar of Mana, Pillar of Frost. So kind of cool, right? It's dependent on how you want to play the card. Do you want to have a little extra slow in there? Do you want to have a little extra mana? I think if you're playing Zealot and it's your main damage dealer, you're really going to have to go for the mana, because you need to get that mana up ASAP for it to do any type of damage and be sustainable early on in the game. What do we got? We got a ton of different stuff here. Increases damage when there is 10,000 mana. So that's how much mana you're gonna need, right? Is that what it really said? I don't even know. Surge of Faith receives mana on neighboring tiles. So that's the adjacent. Maybe not. I don't even know. And then it's gonna do the final one. Do the final one again. I'm not clicking this. It's going at its own speed. And there is the max. It gets a little beard. Love that. Pretty cool. Zealot surrounded by other Zealots diagonally takes the form. Yup. Crit damage by 4%, and it attacks have 25% probability of doing something. Guys, the update's going to be absolutely wild. I know you're going to ask in the comments, and in this video, we do not have an exact date. We never get an exact date, but when they release the sneak peeks, often they come that week. So it's Friday right now when the video goes live. I'll probably put this video out tomorrow, actually. So I would expect it to be early, mid this coming week, last week of March. I don't even know. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.